Next we're putting together the shared CCPM control shaft, which has got our elevator control on it and our two aileron controls either side. We need to install all the various balls onto the various positions on these control horns, and also put a ball on the end here which will go up onto the swash plate. In order to get this ball on the end here, you have to undo these two screws so that you can get a driver through the hole down here in order to tighten up this bolt which is going through there. Okay, so there we have our balls installed in the correct places on the various control horns on the CCPM control shaft. On the control horns themselves, the balls on the outside here, the balls that mount up to the swash plate on the inside, then the balls on the central arm here facing away from the elevator control A arm, and then this piece here which is our A arm. I've got the ball link at the top here orientated so that when this is angled up and clicks onto the swash plate, the little A is on the front there, and it's mounted so that the grub screw is at the top, so you're able to get at that for adjustment to set your phasing angle, which is set by moving this arm along the shaft. So let's just spin that around so you can see how it goes, and we now install that into the machine. Okay, so here we have it fitted to the machine. You can see our A arm here, which is still loose, haven't tightened up the grub screw here, which would go up onto our swash plate, and then either side we've got our control horns. Now there is a way, and only one way, these control horns go. If we turn this sideways like so, you can see this is where our servo is that's going to be controlling this horn, and this has to be set such that you can get an angle like that, which is this angle here. It's kind of parallel to this edge here, and with that parallel, which would be your servo neutral position, you can see that this piece here is horizontal and can be sighted through to this slot behind in the frames to get your horizontal position. So that's how you set those. Now something else that you'll notice when you've mounted these up is that there is some play. You can see there's a certain amount of play here in the shaft, and there's nothing mentioned in the manual about that. However, what you will find is that there are some shims provided, which I have here, and basically you put these either side on the outside of the frames just to close up that gap and get rid of that end play, and I expect we'll probably need two of these shims either side in order to get rid of that.